Sharing water landing and rescue off the Big Island. Good evening, I'm Stephanie Lum.
I'm Keahi Tucker. One man in one tiny plane. Brian Mellor made it nearly 2,200 miles before running out of gas just 13 miles short of the Hilo airport tonight. Lisa Kubota has the dramatic video of what happened next in tonight's top story. Lisa.
Keahi, the pilot started his solo journey in Monterey, California. He sent out a distress signal once he realized his fuel supply was going to run out.
When the Coast Guard received the emergency call around 12:30 in the afternoon, the crew from the C-130 Hercules was ready to spring into action.
We just did a training mission yesterday. It was the exact same scenario. It was really funny. It was like, hey, you got a plane that's running out of gas before it's going to make it to the airfield. And so it's like, all right, we're ready for this. We can do this.
They intercepted the Cessna off the northeast coast of the Big Island and followed it for about 90 minutes. They helped pilot Brian Mellor prepare for the water landing. Then the 65-year-old ditched his plane.
He did it picture perfect. It was a textbook landing if there is such a thing in the water for an airplane like that. But he came in wings level and just brought it in as slow as he could and touched down.
From our perspective, we were able to see him come out of the airplane moving, so we were like overjoyed, like, hey, he's good. Airplane was intact when it landed.
Mellor escaped through a window and stood on a wing, waiting for a rescue swimmer to reach him.
It's kind of surreal seeing it firsthand. It's not the kind of thing you think you would ever see.
Mellor was loaded into a basket and lifted into a helicopter in just a few minutes. He was taken to the Hilo Medical Center for treatment.
Either his miscalculation with fuel or maybe unforecasted winds, headwinds to slow him down and eventually didn't make it.
The plane sank in about 15 minutes.
It was remarkable how calm he seemed. He's very professional throughout the whole scenario, but I know I would have probably been a little more freaked out.
Mellor has already been released from the hospital. The Coast Guard crew that saved him told us they invited him to come over and share some drinks with them once he recovered. Lisa Kubota, Hawaii News Now.
Amazing rescue.